Right, come on then. Up you come. Up you come, up you come, up you come. There you go. There you go. You've made it, okay? Are you happy now? I'm going to stop moaning. I haven't got anything. Did you think there was more up here than there was? Right, can I clean my glasses now so I've got vision? No, you're not. Again, lack of help. Yeah. No. No, look, eating. This was the problem last time. You ate these. Yeah. You ate them. And then I had a disaster. Right. Morning all. Let's jump into this and so what we got. We got an ancient. Happy days. Good start to the week. Ancient summoning rates. Rate up adjustment. Okay. As more heroes and legendary heroes in the ancient summoning has gradually increased with some of these existing heroes, invocation of spirits and divine. Okay. To enhance commanders' overall summoning experience, starting from the next summoning, we've decided to optimize adjustments. You are not eating that cable. That was the issue we've had before. Increase the drop rate for powerful heroes in ancient summoning, ensuring that every summon provides commanders with higher quality rewards. Right, okay. Heroes moved. So Valk, Constance, Valerina and Cerebus, they've been removed from the ancient summoning. Okay. Oh, we've got you as well. You've come up too. Okay, that's nice. You okay? When commanders obtain lords through ancient summonings, there will be a higher drop rate for powerful lords / the unnamed. The drop rates for the powerful lords, heroes and the unnamed are twice those of other lords. So does that mean Ajax then has a higher drop rate? Powerful lord heroes, the unnameable include, oh I can't, Yermit, okay, Scholomance, Cirrus, Ivar, Praetus, Denny, Ingrid. Okay. What do we think on this then? What do we think? This is a start, isn't it? The unnameable add to the ancient summoning will have their base drop rates directly apply the powerful heroes when set, meaning twice the base drop rate for non-powerful. The base drop rate for heroes rarities such as legendary, lord heroes, legendary heroes, epic rates remain completely unchanged. So there's still pity, is there, for, have I got this right? Some heroes have been removed, fine. Some lords are going to be easier to get. Okay. Fine. I wonder how up to date they're going to keep this, because they've got Denny in here, but would people rather have the new hero when he comes in as opposed to Denny? Future lords / the unnameable added to the ancient summonings will have their base drop rates directly applied to the powerful hero rules when set. Meaning twice. Okay, so when he comes in, he will go into this one, will he? That's why I read it. This is a bit mad, isn't it? Okay. But still nothing with regarding lords then. Or, sorry, normal Legos. Okay, well, you're alright, mate. Just reading up on this stuff from, what have we got? Guild Wars, okay. From the ancient summoning adjustments. We haven't got any ancients on the go at the moment, have we? No, that's a shame. But still nothing for, okay, well, cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Hello, Carl. Right, what's in vents then for this week? What have we got then? So we know, yeah, we've seen that about. Crazy Divine. Okay, right. Gonna do a summoning video later on, but I really like her. She's good fun. Absolutely great. Do like her. I suppose tomorrow we'll see the Ancients, won't we? Corridor of Glory, fine. That the Smith, boom, yeah. Match up Master, okay. So they're all the stuff from the Halloween event, aren't they? Hello mate, you alright? Yeah, she's really good fun. Been having a lot of fun with her. Right, let's jump into the Void Rift and get that out of the way for the week. In fact, let's get these done. Can I? Yeah. May as well, haven't we? Yeah, I probably should make some new emotes actually as well. My room Tower Deception has restarted, so we've got about a week left, don't we, on normal one. Yeah, like I can put my head down and shake it now, and they actually stay on, as opposed to previous issues where they were just completely coming off. Yeah, I've had some more turn up now, so I've got extra spares available in case the dog decides to get hold of them again, or I put them somewhere where he can reach. Is always the issue. So what do we think of the new ancient summoning system then? Just been an announcement. Oh, is it in global as well? It must be. That's got to be a whole thing, hasn't it? That can't just be on Forerunner. But we'll have to wait until next week to see what it's actually like. I'm just happy I've got vision back, to be honest, mate. As soon as I dealt my head beforehand and they were coming off, it was just an absolute nightmare. Oh, you'll have to wait for them to be repaired. Oh, I can't. So Ajax has been removed, doesn't he, from the main pool, which is probably handy for a lot of people. So is that always going to be a 2 times, do we think, for those people? Who or what am I missing? Probably take you, can't we? Yeah, so they've put them. They've reduced the chances of getting them, haven't they? They've removed some and reduced the chances of others. So I suppose we'll have to wait and see whether it's makes a big difference. Oh no, reading. Go on, kill that. Thank you. That's a bonus. think I'm good. I don't even think I need to alt anymore. That'd be an impressive start. There we are. Right, that's that one out of the way. Thank God for that. If anyone's curious about any little changes they see or differences between this and where they are, then this is because this is on the Forerunner, not the global account. So, or on the global server, just be aware. But then, if you want to see anything, we've had a small update, but it was hardly worth it. It was a couple of minor fixes, but really small. I'm hoping they sort out the Halls of Illusion Part 2, the platform-based one. I don't know why they've stopped doing anything towards it. It was all a bit odd. So they put it in the game, and now, for some strange reason, we had an event where you could get some shards for it, or some keystones for it. But since then, they haven't dropped from anywhere, and I haven't seen it introduced to the global either. It's a little bit odd. Which is a bit weird, because I would have liked it on the test server. I think Ezrith will be strong in the new Halls of Illusion. Excuse me. Yeah, I think he'd be strong in the new Halls of Illusion. The previous one, he's not fan. But for me, I didn't find him to be fantastic on. I'm sure there'll be other CCs that say he's absolutely awesome there. They cannot be attacked. Okay, let's get rid of you. And we will chuck in another healer or something, yeah. Let's put you in. There we go. Something like that should work. Oh, hang on, we've got spare space. Ah, who have I missed? Oh, come on. Can I do it like this? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's see if we can do it this way round. Hopes aren't high. Hopefully get away with this. Going alright so far. Yeah, we can't attack them this time, can we? So it's just a bit more healing. Get that out of the way and we'll be done and dusted. Survive one, we can survive more, can't we? There we go. 17, 18. Yeah, we're there, aren't we? There we go. Ah, bargain. Even with Setran missing. Sorted. So yeah, Valise I'll be pulling for this weekend. I like her. Got a nice kit. It really does work rather well. Ezra, I'm going to pull for a legendary lord. Get my pity. What happens from there on in, I don't know. Morning, mate. You all right? Yeah, so I'll pull for one legendary lord. Hopefully we'll get something decent. Now the rates have been changed, so that's a bonus. I think I'm only pulling once. I think I'll pull one legendary lord. I don't think I'm going all in for him. The other issue is Valera. So there's no ancient pity. Oh, no, sorry, there's no legendary pity added into it. Hello, mate. Hi. So even with the changes, they haven't added in legendary pity, which is a massive shame, to be honest. So when she comes out, do I really? Yeah, we're missing. Who are we missing? Right. So got gluttony. Boom, boom, boom. You'll go there. You'll go there. You'll go there. Yeah. Just read it this morning, mate. It's a bit weird. Not 100% sure of it, to be honest myself. By the sounds of it, they've got rid of some of the weaker legendaries. By the sounds of it, all does seem a little bit weird. There's still no pity for legendaries, is there? There's still no Lego pity. Oh, it's a healer was I missing? Oh no, that could go really wrong. Knew I was missing something. Bugger. How are we doing this then? You down there. You there. I think I'm only going to get one more out, aren't I, before it all kicks off. Will I get to 37? Yeah, we'll risk it. Hopefully this will pay. Right, going dead. Who have we lost? We've lost her. That's no great shakes. We can get rid of you. Oops, nearly got one through. I think I'm good. Something like that, isn't it? Something like that should work. Right. Yeah, I put in a feedback thing, an in-game suggestion, asking for something about, because they just kept saying they were going to have internal discussions, but never released an answer on what those internal discussions were. So I put an in-game suggestion in asking for it. And then they've released that. So whether we're going to release it anyway, I don't know. But it's a bit odd. So from what I see, they've removed some of the weaker legendaries and put them into the normal summoning pool. That's how I read that. And then they've reduced the chances of getting heroes like Ajax, and they've boosted the stronger ones. But I think they were also saying, weren't they, that the new ones that come in are going to be classed as stronger ones and have that additional boosted rate is how I read it. And that's a little bit odd. I don't know. I suppose we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see what it actually does. New Tower of Deception out. Still just got the 40 floors. Yeah, still up to 40, right. Come on now. You want to be able to trigger the cinematics. I think most of them are, well, depending on what you're on, I suppose. If you're on PC, you can access probably most of them through the game files. Or 5.6. Where are we on at the moment? 190. Morning, Sonic. You right, mate? So who's going big on the summoning this weekend then? Suppose that's yeah, I can tell him I'll get a swift ignoring, but we can certainly pass it on. We're at War Room. One, two. That's a start. How many are on now? 180. Oh, two. Great. Where are we here? Hammer. I get another one from there. That's all right. Weird the number of people who don't do this, but there you go. All right, because you've got the 2 keys to do. All in. I'm going for 1 legendary. If I don't get it, I'm not over. I don't know. Yes, I think, trying to collate my thoughts. I think he's the best cultist lord. But is he required for stage 15? We'll have to wait until Wednesday. Right, so on the Forerunner, one of the updates that came on, the last update, was they have significantly reduced the difficulty of stage 15 for the cultists. Of course, the update came just after the cultist one finished, so you have to wait until this Wednesday before can have a look to see if it is significantly easier. And we can do it with like normal heroes or champions that we've got. And that will probably put a different spin on how much I actually require him. The other thing is, I think he'd be really good in the platform-based halls, but we haven't got any token. You can't get any keystones for it, which makes it somewhat tricky. Yeah. I don't know. If I would prefer him or Val is the big question. But the issue, they've changed the ancients now, haven't they? But there's still no pity for non-lords. I think he's good, but I don't think he's better than Ingrid, and I don't think he's better than Valera. But getting her is going to be harder because there's no pity on legendaries. So even if she's on a banner, depends what lord she's on with. Maybe that will change how you want to summon or not. Yeah. So I think he's probably the best cultist lord. But you need these summons and things to really make him work at his best. You can fudge your way around it by using like fighters who've got Wailing Skull, because that Wailing Skull counts as a summon. He can consume that summon and that gets him back round it again. But he doesn't work quite as well. I mean, he does put him in Gear Raid 1. He does fantastic work, and I'm sure he'd do fantastic work in the Halls Part 2. Halls Part 1, you can get him to work. He's just, you're trying to force him into somewhere where he doesn't work. And in Arena, I don't think we're going to see cultists run top. Is just my sort of take on it. Yeah, if you're twinning in with her, you might be all right there. But it's that getting him back round to the ultimate, you need to kill things. As soon as you get a boss run down, you can get him on the wrong side of the ultimate if you haven't got enough summons coming round for him to devour. It gets a little bit clunky more than anything else. Yeah, you can make up a cultist team, but the issue is I've made up a cultist team on the test server, but the test server isn't particularly good arena, so I don't know how well that will translate across to the global server, so that's a bit of a pain. But I've got a couple of clips and I'll do a video on it later on this week before summoning, but I want to see how well stage 15 of the cultists gets brought down to see how much of an impact he's going to have there as well. So when we do a playtest on him, we can say yes or no, you need him for stage 15, but I don't think you will after the significant reduction. Yeah, and like Sonic says, there's allegedly a new Arbiter Lord coming out. Now, as we all know, the Arbiters have always been a very weak faction, haven't they? That seems to be Moonton's favourite. So would I say for that? I think I'm going to pull one Lord and I'll call it there. If I get him, brilliant. If I don't think I've missed a lot. Because you have to build a team around him, that putting Val in is so much easier because she just slots in anywhere. I don't need that much this week. There we go. That's my sort of first thought on it at the moment. To be brutally honest, I think he's good. Don't think he's going to be as game breaking as some people think he's going to be. Player centre. Could do with this coming in. How long have I got? Each Monday, yeah. Point shop. Oh, to the 31st. Right, let's grab this then. Got enough now, haven't we? Turn to claim. Oh. Reward has been sent to my inbox. Okay. And diamonds, that's the daily. That's the 400. That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it does need sorting out one way or another. But then hopefully we'll see a new, before the year's out, we've got a new arena season, haven't they? So maybe they'll change some stuff up then and we'll get some new stuff coming in. The league game and start over. Yeah. Events, Brave Conquest, how are we doing on that? A couple of days left. Oh, haven't got long, but that's all done. Zombie Invasion, need to start doing some more of that. That's pretty much done. Codex, Polygon, right. I think she's really good fun to use. She's quite quirky. And I've not tried it with Beatrix, but Beatrix would be able to do the same thing as well. So I want to pair her up with Beatrix and see if we can pull some stuff off for Gear Raid 1. I think they're going to be interesting as bare minimum. Don't get him, I don't think end of the world. No, she's fine, Sonic. She's good. I've got her on this account. I don't have an Ingrid. She's as good as I've got. You can stop with that talk. Yes, if anyone's unsure, this is the notice they've brought out. So heroes removed from H-Ing summoning, they're going to be removed. Those 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be removed. There will be a higher drop rate for the more powerful ones and the unnamed, but that's not Ajax. Or twice those for the other heroes. You can still get Ajax though, can't you? The more powerful lords, the unnamed, include those ones. Okay. Then he's classed as a powerful one. There we go. Future Lord heroes / the unnamed added to the ancients will have their base rates directly applied to the powerful hero rules when set, meaning twice the base rate drops for non-powerful heroes. Okay. But the rest of it remains unchanged. Being true's got nothing to do with it, mate. We're well aware truth and transparency does not have a point here. Come on, 10 shot, be good. Oh, very happy with that. Less happy with that. There's someone who could do with a buff. I quite like the concept of her that they were going for, but it's just not enough, is it? Can't really get a... Yeah. There's a lot of people that require who would like that. Right, let's go and rank you up because that's absolutely fantastic. No idea where you are though. Can't remember which faction you're part of. Let's go there. Woohoo! I'll be happy one day if they issue a banner out for exclusives. That'd be nice. What else came around in the update? This is the update we got. All right, rare skill crystals are now available for redemption in the arena shop. Okay, we'll have to try that. Auto fight has been increased to 5 times. Fixed an issue. Fixed an issue. Oh, psychic power. Psychic power is now stacked. Okay. Play for heroes. Okay. Anti-cheat mechanism for Tide. Had no idea what that is. And there's the bottom one there. Significantly reduced the difficulty of stages 15 to 18 in the cultist faction trial. So that'd be the interesting one to see. Ah, how good's that? That's a win, isn't it? There they are as well. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Non-exclusives in the regular pool. Yeah. Oh yeah, the arena shot. Okay. Oh, want to collect those. Bargain. Right, what else have we got in the shop now? Never refuse a skill crystal. Rare skills, that's nice. So that's what's been added in there, isn't it? That's good news. I think that's quite nice, isn't it? If you're coming up through the game, that'd be quite handy, I think. Because they've got rare, yeah. I think that's a fair shout. This has been up to 5, but I'm not sure I need any anymore. I'm going to probably stay away from buying those. I need to do some summoning at some point. Who have we got? Calypso Magna. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I need a couple of hundred to get everything I want. I'm going to have to start watching this. Can I get everything that I want? I don't think. I'd have to do some summoning. I don't want to do that. I've got any left over in it? No, rares. Okay, 3 stars. Okay. Oh. Didn't know we had you lying around. Come on. Okay, nice substats, but you will need upgrading. Right. New or good? Neither. Both times. Right. Right, I'm going to get rid of everything I can at the moment. And then next week, I think I'm going to run a little experiment between now and next week. We've done quite well here, haven't we? I don't know how many I got or where I got them from. 200. There's the magic. There's the magic number. So we can hit pity easily. Right, so when we've got this all emptied, I'm going to run a load of stuff over the week. And I'm going to be curious by next week to see how many shards I've got. In fact, if I take a screenshot of this now, ta-da! Screenshot of this week's, and then I'll know next week how many I can get within a week. Which would be a bonus. Yes, Wednesday until this comes out, isn't it? Where are we? Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll have a look about and a play, but we'll get those done and stuck in the background. So whenever it drops on global, we'll have a guide come out for them as well. So that'll make life a lot easier. There you go. There she is, and that is not OP at all. She's absolutely fine. It's very tricky to get her to work. So we'll have less of it from you, Sonic. With regards to nerfing that, that's absolutely fine. I think their issue is going to be is they've promoted her too much. Oh, I need to sort that out then, don't I? Right. Okay, gold 3 in oh, on the Forerunner. That's a nightmare. That's because you're the wrong side of the fence. See, no issues there. Again, no issues there. I don't see your issue, to be honest, Sonic. Do my arena match, get that out of the way. And then another quick check to see what was on the updates. Oh, we're doing all right here, aren't we? Could actually win one. But this is gold 3 on the Forerunner. It's absolute nightmare. Bang those up. Side gear. Loads of stuff yet to do. Blimey. So I've got some footage of Ezrath in arena doing Matrix. How am I doing with Matrix? Do I need to? Yeah, I need to smash a load of these out a bit quick. And some other bits. Is there anywhere anyone wants him tested or looked at before the thing goes live? And then we'll probably get it out on Wednesday when we know how good or bad the nerf to the cultist stage 15 is. And then we'll have a look at it from there. And the ancient summoning we'll probably have a look at this weekend, won't we? We'll see how much better or worse that scenario is. But it doesn't say you won't get things like Ajax. Just as there's less of a chance. And still no pity for exclusives, is there? So how much would you pull for a Val though? That's, I suppose, another question, isn't it? How many you're going to summon for Val? Because on one of my accounts I don't have her, and I would really like her because she's usable just about everywhere, isn't she? Like a hero. Probably need to work on some of these. I just can't be bothered. I don't see the point in it. I really don't. I don't need anything from it. I just go through the motions on it. I can't be bothered. I don't even really get what it's about. Don't know that way. Does anyone enjoy doing these? And does anyone know what the cheat mechanism was for it? I mean, I've got no idea at all. Oh, we're now officially hard. So there we are. Probably stop here then, won't we? This is going to be a disaster then. Yeah, I think I'm going to get smashed in here, aren't I? If Val solos it from here, I might leave you a little bit Sonic. Oh, thank God she didn't. I don't. Still need to claim them, don't we? Yeah, drive safe, mate. I'll catch you later. Right, that's me pretty much done. That's it all squared away. Events coming up. We've got the summoning coming up that we know about. We've got the Halloween events starting, haven't we? So that is the Shadows in the Castle. I love this banner. I think this is a good banner, particularly if you haven't got Malvira as well. I think this is a strong banner. She's good fun. Playing around with her a bit more today and tomorrow, and again Wednesday, like I say, we'll have a should you summon or something like that out, or play testing these heroes, and we'll see how it goes from there. They're absolutely solid. Really like them, both of them, but I don't think I'm going too much for Ezrath. I think I'm going to hold off a little bit. I'll pull until I get one ancient at least, because I've now got 200 of them. But I am more worried about what's coming in the future. The rumours of an Arbiter Lord are the ones that I really want. But I suppose you don't pull ancients, and you don't have any chance of getting the legendaries anyway, do you? I suppose there's a chance of seed counting, isn't there, to see if you've got a good seed or not. Okay, right, that's me done. I'll leave it running for another couple of minutes. If anyone wants to see anything from the Forerunner, then feel free to shout out in the comments. Happy to go through it and have a look at it for you. But other than that, I'll give it another couple of minutes, and then I'll close it down. Psychic power. Optimize display for demon heroes. Okay. Oh, so they now look like this. Still missing a buckload of them. That's such a pain. These are harder to get, and they only drop from... You too, Smed. That's annoying that they only drop from things anyway. And it's random on getting them. That's a bit of a disaster. And then we've got to wait until Wednesday to see if they're any better. An update? No, sort of. They put this out, so there's an update announcement, and it's about ancient summoning rate adjustments. That's about it. There is still no pity for legendaries, but they have removed some of the heroes that you can get. They think are weaker. They've removed those from the ancients, and they're putting them into the normal summoning. And then there's some other heroes. The stronger ones, they're saying, are going to have a boosted chance. So the class in these heroes is a stronger sort, and they're going to boost their chances. So your Lord Pity, you'll have less of a chance to get Ajax, for example. Not no chance, but you'll have less of a chance. There you go. That's about it. That's the sort of update they've brought out. There we go. Anything else? Right. Stay safe. Have a good week. If you want any videos or guides done, then feel free to give me a shout. Yes, a start. I mean, slowly. It's a nice start to get everything done. Blimey, you've done a hell of a lot better than me then. I think it's a shame that there's not another way to get them. Maybe if they add them in here, because this has been coming soon, hasn't it? For what, over a year now? Maybe chuck some new stages in there and put the new ones in there, so you can at least get one copy. But maybe that's just me, because I'm very unlucky over mystery chests. But there we go. Right. Yeah, I have not been. Right, that's me done. I'll catch you all soon. Again, like I say, if you want anything done, guides on anything, give me a shout. If I can get there, I will sort it out. I've still got to try and do stage 40 on Tower of Deception. That's where I am at the moment. I'm trying to push on for that. Other than that, I've got some things to come out with regards to the two new heroes after doing a bit of playtesting with them. Really like her. We can do some strange stuff with her, actually. It's quite good fun. But it's a shame. I think they're going to be stronger when they come out, or when the new halls comes out as well. I think they're going to be a boost. Yeah, take care, Tim. I think they're going to work very well together, both her and Beatrix. Remember that hers follow and Beatrix go all over the map, so you can sort of boost her that way. That's quite a fun little strat. So we'll have a look at that. Right, anyway, that's me done. Thanks very much for your time. I'll catch you all later, okay? Bye.